For a long time, music was my whole life, not just something I listened to. It was part of who I was. I was a singer, a musician, someone who spent hours studying voices, melodies, and rhythms. Back then, I was deeply inspired by Fireboy DML. I listened to his songs so much that I started copying the way he sang. Music wasn't just entertainment for me, it felt like home, and honestly, I could never imagine a life without it. As I started taking my Deen more seriously, something began to change inside me. I felt pulled in two directions. One part of me wanted Allah, the other part wanted to hold on to music. So I tried to balance both. I told myself I could have both worlds. But that came with a distraction. And it became difficult. So I moved into nasheeds. I thought maybe that was the answer. I was singing about Allah, praising Allah, talking about Islam, but deep down something still didn't feel right. One day, I was in the studio recording in nasheed, and the adhan for Dhuhr came. I told myself, I'll pray later. I was too focused on the screen, too focused on getting everything perfect. Then time passed and Asr came. Again, I delayed it. I was standing there with a microphone in my hand, recording a song about Allah. While missing the prayers Allah had commanded me to pray, and suddenly it hit me hard. I looked around the studio, I looked at the equipment, I looked at the hours that had disappeared, and I said to myself, this is not taking me anywhere. That realization shook me. That day, I understood something important. Whatever fills your heart slowly shapes who you are. And I realized music had become a wall between me and Allah. The truth is, I couldn't leave it by myself. I loved it too much, so I made a sincere dua. I asked Allah to remove that attachment from my heart because I knew I wasn't strong enough to do it alone. And Allah answered, yeah. He replaced it with something even more better, something that actually brought peace. I discovered the recitation of Sheikh Nureen Muhammad Siddiq, and something changed inside me. The same way I once studied singers, I started listening to the recitation. The same passion was still there, but the source had changed. The Quran became my new rhythm. Today, one of the places I found the most peace is in prayer. I don't feel the need to rush anymore. I take everything calm and slow, reciting those verses, ringing in my ear, in my heart, in my mind. MashaAllah, it gave me a calmness that music never truly gave me. Not because music sounded bad, but because my heart was searching for something deeper, and only Allah could fill that space. If there is something in your life that keeps pulling you away from Allah, pause for a moment, think about it. Look at what you consume every day. Look at what fills your heart. And ask yourself, is this helping me become the person I want to be? If you are struggling, ask Allah for help sincerely. Sometimes guidance comes through a person, sometimes through a reminder, and sometimes through a quiet moment that changes everything. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I'm still asking Allah to keep me firm. But one thing that I know for sure, the peace I spent years looking for in music, I finally found in Quran. May Allah guide us all, and may He fill our heart with peace that never fades. Amin.